And it is time to see who is going to be going first. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's zoom in over here. You'll see stuff change in just a second. I need to make sure that I have it so you can control this in a second. Full ownership. Is that? Dragon, you might see something pop up now. I'm not absolutely sure.
Okay.
But everyone will in just a second. Okay.
Yeah, something changed.
Yep, you guys should all be zoomed in and see a token that I'm moving right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We are ready. We are ready. Let me just go to my appropriate section of the notes, since it has been decided that our intro here is going to be starting off with Dragon. Please tell us about your character.
Funny.
Something just pressed.
Did you make it in the
Never mind, I think I found
D&D
it.
Beyond?
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
I think I found it.
It could be there then.
Okay. So my character is
You're looking for background?
I'm looking for where it tells you the type or whatever.
Type, that is going to be near the name, I believe. Should be there.
The name. Oh, high elf.
Yep.
Okay, so my character's name is Dragon. He is a high elf. He comes from a village of common folk. Wait, where did I put the rest of it?
You don't have to tell your character's whole backstory, by the way. Just
okay. Okay.
It's just like basically name of the character and short description of him, basically.
Okay. So he's a male high elf. He's about 90 years old. He has gold eyes. Height is 6'3", and he follows the faith of God of Light, Merax.
Okay.
And he is a neutral good character.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, so time for the more interesting part. The part where I actually describe stuff and you get to roleplay. The important part. So, sun is rising off in the distance. It's about, I'd say about like 9 in the morning, about roughly 9 in the morning. You had been sleeping a bit off in the distance from here, from the lovely town of Port Nevermore, and you have just walked up to the gate. There are 2 guards standing, two human guards standing there, weapons in hand, not really stopping anyone from going in. People can go in freely as they so choose, and you can control your character and start moving around if you want.
Oh, okay. Well, what is all of this? Okay, that is a lot of stuff.
Yep. So start heading on into town, and as you wander, I might tell you stuff.
Okay, so I think that crossed the gate, right?
Yep. You have crossed the gate and are now inside Port Nevermore.
Okay. Is there any way to figure out what any of these buildings are, or do I just have to wander around and figure it out?
I mean, if there's one you want to know info about, you can, so if you hold spacebar, you will get this arrow.
Oh, okay.
And so, if you want to like as you walk along, if there's a building you want more info on, you can be like, hey, what's this? And
Gotcha.
I'll look for you and try and find where that is occurring.
Okay. So what about this building?
Oh, you're going straight for the guts of it, huh? So, as you undoubtedly should remember. Also, actually, give me a second, because something messed up with my camera. I need to try and fix that. But, so that building,
Mm-hmm.
as you should remember, you were coming here looking for the Jarl. Because that was what, who was it? The town elder? Yeah, the town elder recommended you take a help request.
Yes.
And that help request is to help the Jarl of Port Nevermore, which is, he is kind of like a ruler, I guess it'd be called, of this place. And so that is what that is. Damn, my camera really looking. How did it fuck up this bad? What did I do? I have a filter on this camera on accident. No. Yeah, my camera's just all kinds of fucked up right now. I'm just gonna turn off my camera. They don't get to see my face for this stream apparently. Anyway, as I was saying, so you came here looking to find the Jarl at some point, and towards that end, you can tell that this building is it belongs to a very important person, as it is the biggest building in all of Port Nevermore.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
what would you like to do?
What about this building right here?
That building looks to be rather plain.
Okay. What are these over here? Are these fields?
You cannot see that far. You would have
Oh,
to move
okay.
that way to
Okay.
be able to see that.
What is it?
Okay, stop right there. Okay, so roll me a perception check. This will be the first roll
How do I roll a
of the
perception
stream.
check?
So, to do that, you see this lovely selected box off on the right when you have your character selected.
Yes.
So you see skill check.
Yes.
You will click on that.
Perception.
Yep, set it to perception.
Okay.
And roll that for me. Okay, you already did. Excellent. Also, is on your character sheet, just to make sure that this is indeed working right. Does it say you should have a +2 to perception?
Strength, Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma, Proficiency. Perception. Yes.
Okay, it's +2. Excellent. So it is working right. So you rolled a 7.
Okay.
Okay, so as you're walking this way, you notice for some odd reason there is. Let me bring everyone along so they can see where you're at. There is a chair just kind of sitting there.
Okay.
Yep,
So I'm going to explore said chair.
Sorry.
Is that an option? Can I explore said chair?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Like, do you want to like describe what you're doing as you're exploring the chair? I guess.
Okay. I slowly walk up to the chair.
Okay, it's a chair.
I begin to look around, like walk around it as I look at it to see if it's anything particular or special about it, or if it's just some random chair that was left in the middle of nowhere
I mean,
for no reason.
it looks kind of comfy.
I take a seat on top of the chair to see if it's soft.
Excellent. So, as you take a seat in this chair. How much do you weigh again? Just a quick question.
Let me pull up the character sheet again.
Because I don't quite remember how much you weigh.
I
believe
trying to
it's
find it.
I believe it's pretty
140.
let's see just how lucky you are. Gonna roll a d20. Okay, you're not very lucky today. So as you sit down in the chair, one of the legs decides to break.
Oh,
you
great.
fall over backwards out of the chair and sprawl onto the street.
Oh. Okay, so I've fallen out.
As a result of that, you take I think it's believe for falling it's like a D at that I'd say it's a D4 of damage. So let's see just how much damage you're gonna take from that. You take 3 damage from falling out of a chair. Congratulations.
Wow, that's great.
Yep, I will damage your character, so just give me 1 second here to deal you 3 damage. We're off to a great start.
Now I have to walk around with a limp, I guess.
Yep, that fall out of that chair really hurt you.
Sprained my ankle, dude. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, that chair really did not like you.
No, it really didn't. Well, I guess now I gotta find some place to rest temporarily. Find some maybe bandages or something. So I'm gonna head this direction very slowly.
Okay, give me just 1 second. Let me make sure there's nothing this way of concern. Okay, I got an idea of what's the way you're heading. I'll bring everyone along as well, because I forgot to hook up a mouse to my second PC to bring StreamView along with us. So yeah, you can walk along. By the way, there's some doors like on the buildings, like this side of the buildings.
Okay.
Above you.
Okay. What is this building? Can I get info on it or no?
I mean, there's a window somewhere along this. I forget exactly where I put the window, but there is a window if you wanted to be a peeping Tom and look in.
I'll just go up to the door and knock. How about that?
The doors are on this side of these sides of the building, so for that specific building, you'd have to go around.
All right, never mind. We're knocking on this door then.
Okay, so you go
knock on the door. Yep.
And no response.
Okay, well, on to the next one, I guess. Knock, knock.
Still no response.
Oh, nobody likes it. Nobody likes me, huh?
Well,
knock,
it's
knock.
also 9 in the morning. Still no one.
Okay. We got a lot of houses to visit, I guess. Knock, knock.
Who disturbs me? You hear a call from inside the house.
Hi, ma'am. I injured my leg. Can I get some bandages or something? I need some help, please.
They might have something for that at the inn down towards the water.
Towards the water. Okay, thank you. Oh, guess I'm limping all the way over there.
Yeah. So, you're going over to the inn. Or towards the water, specifically.
Limping.
Yep, limping your way along. You want to make any... You want to try and spot the, the lovely, inn? You want to try to spot it?
Yeah, let's roll a perception, I guess.
Yep, that would be perception. See what buildings of note you can find as you head that way. Let me know what... Let's see what you get for your roll. And we know your perception's right, so at least I didn't mess that part up.
It work?
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Solid 18, solid 18. So, you notice that there is a sign over... Can you see my cursor?
Okay.
There's a sign over here with
I'm
an
gonna approach the
inn-
sign then.
with an in arrow that points to the left. So the inn is to the left
My
from
headphones
here.
like working.
I don't know. Are they? Can you hear me?
I think he muted himself.
Oh, okay. I was like,
didn't
why'd you
indeed
go so
accidentally mute
silent?
myself. I apologize.
I was like, it went so quiet.
But yeah, there is indeed a sign pointing with that the inn is to the left.
Okay. Well, I'm heading to the left, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, there's clearly a inn sign for this building here.
Gonna limp slowly there.
Okay, so now I get to refigure out what layer the roofs are on. So that I can move them.
Knock, knock.
It's an inn. You can just walk in.
Oh, great.
Give me a second. I need to figure out which layer. Is this the right one? Definitely not. I think. Yep, that's definitely not the right one. You saw anything? Ignore what you saw. But that is not the right one. I think it's. Is it this layer? Oh, is it this layer? There we go. Okay. So ignore the other buildings that you could potentially now see inside. And now you can go into the inn.
Is there like a desk here anywhere, or?
Okay, so now that you are in the inn, I will go ahead and describe that to you. First, I'm gonna do that. That's not super important, but it is technically visible to you where you are at. So, you walk in, there's a few people scattered around the tables. Kind of noticeable person over here has heterochromatic eyes. So one of her eyes is gold, the other is green.
Okay.
And then there's also a bartender over at the bar.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna head up here first.
Okay.
Talk to the
so
bartender.
You have headed over here to the bar. Hello there. How can I help you?
Hi. Do you happen to have any meds? I managed to injure myself.
Let me check here. He takes a step backward and looks underneath the counter. Alcohol, more alcohol. Let's see what else we got. Here's a little bandage wrap thing. That'll probably do you right.
Thank you, kind sir.
He hands it over. So, what brings you here today?
I came following a quest. I heard that somebody needed help in this village or this city.
Yes, the Jarl's request for aid. Yes. Of course. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so he's in that big building nearby with the only other place with some like walls around it or like a fence maybe around it. Like
Okay.
yeah.
So I must the one I passed on the way here.
Yeah, you passed it on the way here. I think they have a chair for the garbage out across the street.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw that one.
Yeah, I won't recommend sitting in it. I heard it's broken, but it's just what I've heard.
I think the Ubers are going. Yeah, it doesn't look very safe.
yeah, probably. Did you sit in it?
No, definitely not.
Okay,
definitely
make me a deception check.
Broke my ass.
you gotta make a deception check on that one. And he believes you. He believes you wholeheartedly. Okay. Yeah, if you happen to see any other adventurers walking around, be sure to warn them not to sit in it for me, okay? Be sure.
Of course, definitely. I will let them know.
Is there anything else you needed from me, or is that it?
That is it. Thank you.
Okay. Have a good rest of your day then.
Thank you. So I sit down at the table, apply the band-aid.
Okay, I will go ahead and heal you for your health. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal you for full because I'm a nice person.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I head back out towards the big building.
You're heading
Oh
straight.
wait, actually, I'm gonna stop here first.
Oh, you're gonna stop at her. Okay. Yeah. So you walk up to the table. She's not saying anything. She's just sitting there sipping her coffee.
Okay. I introduce myself and ask that I couldn't help but notice the different colored eyes.
Yes. They're very cool, aren't they? And then she takes another sip of her coffee.
Hmm. Can I ask if she's from around here?
Go for it. Go for
Okay,
it.
so
Ask her.
all right, is she from around here then? Do I
No.
have to roll something? Okay.
No, you don't have to roll. No, I'm not from around here. Takes another sip.
Are you a visitor?
Yes. Some might call me a visitor. Takes another sip.
Hmm. Are you by any chance here to help with the request?
No, probably not. I'm just kind of been wandering around. I'm supposed to meet someone here. Actually, a couple
okay.
people gonna be meeting here.
Okay.
One's supposed to be today. I think the other's tomorrow, maybe. I don't remember for sure, but takes another
Okay.
sip of her coffee.
Well, I hope you have a good day then. I'll see you later, I guess.
You too. Maybe we will see each other around. Takes another sip of her coffee as you walk away.
Oh, whoa, that lagged.
Oh, yep, that lagged. I'm also going to put the roof back on the building. Give me a second. You can walk towards the Jarl's building because I assume that's where you're going.
Yep. That's a lot of walking.
Yep. I was still learning I'm still trying to actually wrap my mind around how scale in this goddamn thing works because the characters occupy a 5-foot square.
That's 5 foot?
Yes, these squares are 5-foot squares that the character tokens occupy. So it is.
These are
very hard to
ginormous
get
then.
used to. Also,
These
did
are
I accidentally
ginormous areas
hide
then.
something? I think I hid something because you shouldn't be able to see into the Jarl's house right now. But I'll leave it as it is because I'm too lazy to fix it.
I don't think I can see anything inside unless
Also,
No, it looks
I
about the
just
same than
accidentally
before.
bumped the map. No, you can. The fact that you can see like there is stuff you can see that you technically shouldn't. I think this is not visible.
Oh.
It's on a hidden layer. That's why it's not visible to people. Right. That is my mistake. I'm gonna leave it there because it doesn't matter too much. You're not really seeing a lot. After all, it's just you're peeping into the top floor of that place by magics.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter too much.
Alright. Well, I head into the building then.
Okay, so as you walk into the building, go ahead and stop there for me. I do need to actually move hide the what was the layer called again? That layer I moved previously that I could actually just hide, but I forgot to because I don't know why. What layer did I have that on? Second stat layer. Give me a second. Where did it go? There we go, that's where it is. Okay. I am going to go ahead and Can I just like straight up hide it? There we go. That works. Okay, so you have walked in to the ground floor of the Jarl's house. And standing there are 2 guards, because, you know, they're gonna be guarding the Jarl's house. It makes sense.
Where are they exactly?
So one of them, let's see, you just walked in straight through the door, so one of them would be, come on, wire, oh wait, I need to go to the token layer for this, don't I? Yep. Okay, so one of them is right on this side of the door, the other is right on this side of the door.
Okay.
So
I
as soon as you walk in, they stop you.
Okay.
What you doing here?
I was asked for some assistance from the Jarl.
Ah, so you're one of the adventurers who have came to help in that request. Excellent stuff, excellent stuff. If you want, you can just take a seat here and sit at one of these many couches and wait for the rest of the adventurers to show up.
Okay, sounds like a good idea.
So I assume you just take your seat and wait there?
Yep.
Okay. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Let me go ahead and unhide that one layer. And then I'm gonna just leave that other one hidden because it's too much work for me to deal with that thing right now. Eventually I'll be doing it slightly differently, but where I'll actually move you to the inside of the house as opposed to having them all on the same thing, because with multi-level buildings it'll work better that way. Okay. But yeah, that is that part done, so let us see who is next. We did that, so we will do that. Let's see who's next up on the chopping block. That would be one and only K-Mound.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. What up, baby?
Yep, so just give me a second here to give you ownership of your character, and then make him visible to players, and bring everyone over here, coincidentally.
Coming together, boy.
Okay,
Hey.
so go ahead and introduce your character.
Yo, it's your boy, Game Mound. You know, I'm a rock gnome. We be we be short as shit. But yeah, so yeah, let me get this description out for you. I got some beady black eyes. I'm a dude, small guy. Small big guy, you know what I mean? Small but big energy.
Yep.
Solid 3'6". Pretty young, the ripe age of 80. And I weigh 27 pounds, so you can throw me around like a rag doll. The ladies know what I'm talking about. What's up? Shout out to the goddess of darkness. She the mama. But yeah, anyways. Little background, I'm from Allegory, but really
Algatory.
grew up Allegory. I can't speak for shit,
All good.
because I really came up, on the streets of whatchamacallit, Grayville. So where the hustlers, really come from. I
Mhm.
really didn't get no education, but the Grayville education on the streets. Yeah, fuck them Allegory people. Them assholes. Anyways, I'm here to get some bread, so what's going on?
Okay. So,
Oh, the class is rogue, by the way, if you were wondering. yeah.
okay. So,
See, I'm
you
at
walk,
the gates.
yeah, you walk up to the gates. You, much like Dragon, you were sleeping outside.
Nice. I like
Yep.
I like camping.
You just got here.
Yeah. So, do I just drag across?
Yep, you can just drag yourself on in. I'm going to zoom us out a bit. Go there.
Okay.
So yeah, where would you like to wander to?
Let me take a peek. See, let's just go straight for a little bit. I mean, what do I kind of see in the area?
So it's a pretty bustling town, I guess I would call it.
Lesson.
There's a decent number of buildings off to the right, not very many off to the left of you.
All right.
So from
let's
your
go to
character's
the
perspective.
let's go to the
direction-wise.
road less traveled. Let's go to the left. Should I go straight left or can I go back left?
So you're heading towards the houses. Okay. Yep. And you can just head on over this way. And
Can I
there's
go
just,
through the grass or does it just not?
You can walk on the grass, doesn't really matter.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's just go to the front door. See what's going on. Actually, yeah, let's just go to the front door.
You're
See
going
what's
to the front
going on.
door?
Yeah, let's go to this one right here. I like this house.
Which one? This one?
Do they all kind of look
Uh,
the same, or is there anything sticking
Dragon,
out?
how many doors did you knock on? You remember?
I think I knocked on 3 before I finally got a response on the 4th.
Okay, so you got a response to that one. Okay,
All
got
right,
it.
I like this house then. Let's knock on this one then.
So you're going to the house.
It's a nice, good old Sunday. She's getting strangers knocking.
So you walk up to that door. What do you do?
Yeah, knocking on it. Well, I'm looking. No, let's look inside the windows real quick. Any windows open, or is it just kind
So let me actually. I'm not 100% sure if there are windows where you want there to be windows. So let me. It's the background layer, right? Right. So let me hide this for a second. There are no windows on that side of the house. You're out of luck.
All right, no problem. Let's just knock on this door real quick.
Okay. So you're knocking on the door. God damn it! Another kid. Why? Why? What do you want?
Hey, so what's going on, man? What's going on in the town?
Can you elaborate on that? There's a lot going on.
Well, I was just, yeah, a lot going on. Just, I don't know. Give me like one or two things, I guess.
Well, most of the people have went out fishing.
Oh, y'all got fish in here. Okay. All right.
I'm a bit too old for that.
How old are you?
I'm 96.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you're pretty young. Still, middle of your life.
I'm a
Awesome.
human.
Oh, okay. Well, do you have any fishing gear then that you don't need?
Maybe. Why?
Well, if you don't need it and there's people fishing, then I'm gonna go fish with your free gear.
You hear some noises coming from inside that sound like she's actually possibly trying to help you.
Okay. Okay.
And then silence.
Oh, is the door still open?
The door's been closed the whole time. She never opened it.
Oh, she never
She's just
opened
been
it
talking to you through a
through the
closed
door.
door.
Dang. Well, looks like she ain't coming back. All right, let's go this way then, I guess.
Okay. We'll
keep
follow
walking.
along as you walk around. And if there's anything of note, I will let you know.
Good. I guess you're right. It's just all houses. That's what we're
Yep,
thinking
it
it's all
is
houses.
residential. It is the residential area.
All right, I think I'm gonna swing back towards the
Towards the
more
center.
buildings. Oh, what's this over here? Is that the inn?
So yeah, you are walking by what you presume to be an inn.
Check it out.
And as you get about there, you know for a fact it is most definitely an inn, as you can see the sign.
Time to go to the inn. Straight up teleporting right now. Don't mind me.
It's probably as I moved the thing, it's why you're teleporting. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to stop doing that until you
Yeah.
stop moving, but I do still sometimes miss. Okay, so you're back here. I need to go ahead and rehide this so you can actually see where you are inside
Nice and
this
smooth.
lovely inn.
Lovely inn.
Yeah.
All
So,
right,
as
so-
you walk in, there is even fewer people around. There is, however, off to the right, a lady sitting there just drinking some coffee. And the bartender is, of course, behind the bar.
Let's go get a drink.
Okay, so you go over to the bar. So, how can I help you?
What kind of drinks you got, baby?
He looks closely at you. What might one like you like? We got some fine elven wine, which, I mean, probably isn't your style. We got some whiskey down under. We got some, trying to think. We got some, dwarven ale. Just came in from the mountain, as a matter of fact.
You know what? Let's just get a little bit of whiskey. 1 or 2 shots, like to keep the senses straight for the morning.
Whiskey, you say? Okay. That'll be, 2 silver, please.
There
As
you
he
go. How
pours
much
you it.
money I have?
You should have, like, at least, I think, 25 gold on you.
25 gold.
It should be on your, in your inventory, I think it should say somewhere.
Okay. You know what? Why don't you put it on that lady over there's tab? We're together, actually. Do I need a dice roll for that?
Roll me a deception check for that.
All right.
Let's see if he buys it.
I got +3 deception. Let's go. Oh wait. Oh, how do I roll
Okay.
on the thing?
So, with your character selected, you should, in the selected window, there should be skill check.
Okay.
And you click on that, you set it to deception.
Deception. Do I have advantage? I think I
No.
might. No.
I don't believe so. I know you
Oh,
have
is that-
proficiency, which is different, but it should
Okay. Is
already have
advantage like
that. Advantage basically lets you
situational?
roll. It's pretty much situational.
Okay, got it. Deception roll. Let's go. 13.
Ooh. Okay. Is a +3 right according to your character sheet for your deception?
It is, sir.
Okay. Excellent. Wanted to make sure. So 13. He's going to roll a perception check against that.
As I take my 2 shots of whiskey while he's checking.
Actually, he would not. Just be
4
that.
shots of vodka.
Okay, so he completely buys your story that you're with her, and it's like,
Oh, baby.
okay, I'll be sure to add it to her tab, and he writes a little note to himself.
Thank you very much. And then I'm going to go over. She's the only one in the bar, right? Basically.
Basically, there's a couple other people, but they're not really noteworthy.
Okay. Well, I just sit
Let's-
at the table, my other shot of whiskey, and, strike up conversation. Hey, so, what you doing around here?
Oh, I'm just here to see a couple people.
Oh, a
Takes a
couple
sip.
people. Yeah, what are you doing? I guess, yeah, what are you guys doing around here then? I heard there was some fishing.
Oh, I mean, this village is a, well, I guess it's not really a village, it's more of a town. Suppose. Takes another sip of her coffee. This place mainly, survives on fishing, and occasionally some other stuff as well. I believe they also have some nice farms set up that they use, but for the most part, they're known for their fishing abilities. Takes another sip.
Seems like you're here for the coffee, though.
Coffee is good at buying time while you wait for people to wake up.
Yeah, coffee in a bar. Interesting. Anyways.
Well, this place is more so an inn than a bar. They just recognize that many fishermen like to come in after fishing all day out in the heat. They really like a nice drink after they're done with that.
Yeah. So, where do you think I could get my hands on a fisherman?
Most of the fishermen will have already headed out for the day.
On their boats and stuff. I see. I see.
Yeah, there might be a few stragglers still down at the beach, maybe. Or maybe the Jarl's holding some people up, but that's pretty much it. Takes another sip of her coffee.
The Jarl. Seems like those guys probably pretty important if there's the Jarl.
Yes, the Jarl is the ruler of Port Nevermore.
See. So you're not waiting for a fisherman. I don't expect.
Nope. Indeed, I am not.
All right. Well, thanks. I think I'll go talk to the fisherman by the Jarl. See what's going on. Thanks.
Yeah. Have a good day. Takes
Yeah,
a
you
sip of her
too.
coffee. Oh, also, one more thing before you go.
Go ahead.
I'm aware of what you did at the bar. And then she just continues drinking her coffee.
Well, maybe you should have some whiskey in your coffee. Whoa. All right. I'm gonna go to the Jarl. Let's dip, bro. Let's dip. Sketchy shit.
Okay, so head on over there, and once you get into the Jarl's building, let me know. I'm just temporarily disabling that. Or wherever it is you're heading. I'm not entirely sure if you're actually going to the Jarl's, which, due to your experience with stealing from important people, you're pretty sure which one that is.
Yeah. Oh, let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll want to walk along the path to where the gateway actually is. And also, as you're heading that way, you notice a broken chair.
Where's the chair?
A broken chair to your...
to the top.
Yeah, to the top. Yeah, there's a broken chair.
Interesting.
You're,
I'll examine it.
It's, I mean, roll a perception check.
Okay, sure.
Let's see how much you can tell about this broken chair.
Check and wait, no. Skill check, right?
Yep. Yeah, should be skill check.
Skill check. And then investigation.
No, perception. You're just looking
Perception.
at it
Okay.
right now.
Yep. Roll. Ooh, 19. Let's go.
Well, that is most definitely a broken chair. One of the back legs decided to crack. It had tipped backwards, presumably when that happened, because presumably they didn't place it like that, because that'd be a very weird way of laying a chair. But, you know, maybe they're that weird. But most likely it was the back leg decided to finally give out, and it toppled over backwards towards the street.
I see. Is there anything I can do with this chair? Take anything from it? Or just...
I mean, if you want, you could try to get... I mean, there's nothing really valuable there. Like, it's a pretty basic chair. Like, there's some leather
chair, huh?
It's leather. Like, I mean, the cushion seat things is like leather, but that's about it. Like, the wood's pretty common around here.
All right. Yeah, I'll probably just leave it alone.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right. I mean, it's just a broken chair.
Yeah, it's just a broken chair. Nothing special about a broken chair. So you're heading on into the Jarl's place, I assume?
Yeah, through the gates. No one by the gates?
No one by the gates, but once you go through the door, they stop you. Because that's where the people are. Yeah, get back to the door. So, as you walk through the gates, 2 guards stop you. What's your business here?
I heard there were fishermen over here.
Fishermen, most of them would have went out, in their ships already. The Jarl knows a bit about fishing, I'm sure, but, I don't know if he'd necessarily be willing to talk to it. I did used to be a fisherman before I became a god. Because my family was fishermen, so,
Family of
I
fishermen.
might be able to answer whatever questions you have, maybe.
Oh yeah, I hear this place just basically survives on your fishing.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're quite good at fishing. Quite good at it. Quite good. Very good. Very
Oh,
good.
where do you usually sell the fish?
We normally sell the fish either in the market or we ship it to other towns to be sold. Also,
Okay, what kind of towns?
just the FYI, Dragon, you can hear this because you are sitting near the doorway. In
Yeah,
case
bro, this
you
getting
ever
you
want
this
to interject.
getting you this prime time fishing
Okay.
info, bro.
So what was the thing you just said in response to?
Oh, just like the towns. I guess where's nearby here? What other town?
What other towns? You're gonna make me pull up the map, aren't you?
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be nice if you could send a picture of that in the chat, because I would have been nice to reference that earlier.
I can indeed send it. Let me go ahead and go to where I have it saved.
Because I actually forgot which village I came from. So
Well, I have that part in my notes because you're from Crystalis.
okay.
As for
Oh yeah, I
the
forget there's
relevant
like two
area.
southern parts. Forgot there's like north side, east side, north side, south side type of deal going on.
Yep,
Yeah.
two parts of the continent. Let me go ahead and drag this on into here. And there you go. That is the map of the place.
Yeah.
So where in Port Never? Oh, okay, I see.
Yep. So in answer to your question of where they mainly sell to, I was like, I'm pretty sure one of our most popular clients is Nightenhawk, though they've not been buying as much recently.
Recently.
Wonder if that's related to the Jarl's request.
What request does he have?
I'm not entirely sure of the details myself, but I know he's offering like 25 plus gold for it.
Oh, 25 plus.
Yes. I believe like the minimum he is willing to give for a successful completion of his request is 25 gold, which
Okay.
is a healthy sum because 25 gold
It is a
is
healthy
pretty
sum.
much 25 days of living for a commoner like most people, like the fishermen, for example. But that means it comes with potentially great risk. Are you perhaps
25 gold,
interested?
more like 2 days salary worth for me. All right. Yeah, let me talk about let me talk about it with the big man if you can.
Well, go ahead and take a seat. The Jarl will be meeting with the adventurers who wish to take on the request shortly. And of course, you see the high elf sitting down, and you decide to go sit right next to him.
Yeah. How you doing, bro?
Pretty good. How about you?
Pretty good. You here for the job listing?
Yeah, that's actually exactly why I'm here. My village elder wanted me to come help out.
Oh, cool, bro. That's pretty cool. You're here for fishing? I already got pretty good fishing over here.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I can get you a fishing rod. There's a lady who was selling hers for like 1 gold.
Oh, that's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty
So yeah,
interesting.
just let me know if you want a fishing rod. I can probably get
Of
something
course.
together. Yeah,
Sounds like a great deal.
yeah. And take you on a boat, show you a good time. Because of the
Yeah.
implication.
Yeah.
Are you
About to get lit.
trying to swindle another player of gold?
Why not? Fishing rod. Come on, baby. Y'all trying to fish. We're in Port Nevermore. You're kind of in Port Nevermore, not trying to fish. Come on.
I mean,
Because of the implication. We're in Port Nevermore. You
yeah,
gotta fish.
yeah. So, are you just like you're just trying to sell them, and are you like completely buying into it? You buying it?
No, I'm just kind of going with the flow.
You're just
I
kind of
see.
saying yeah to say yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
that conversation's gonna continue
gotta-
for a while.
Well, I got it. I was just trying to test out,
Yeah,
this whole jib.
that conversation's gonna be going on for a while, I can tell. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and roll a lovely D2 and to see who we're going to next.
Ooh.
That is going to be I can't find where that is. Over here. I think I'm still hiding. I gotta pull back up this so I can see. Yeah, I'm still hiding that. So we'll come over here to the inn, because this one had made it here already. And so, let me set ownership. Should be that one. And visible. And bring you guys over here. So, the one and only Jebediah, aka Luther. Go ahead and introduce your character.
Do you?
Hi, hi, I'm Luther. I'll be playing Jebediah, male half elf warlock. Yeah, we'll see how well this goes. Okay, I wake up and apparently I'm in the inn based on everyone else's conversation.
I will give some details here. So you arrived late last night, and you got a room at the inn and slept here, and you've just woken up in this lovely, lovely room. One of many.
All right, well, I guess I'll go ahead and like make sure that all of my stuff is still here. You know, nothing was taken.
Yep, everything's still there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I have to do any of the morning stuff, or is that like already pre-taken care of, you know?
We'll assume you already did that and came back to your room after doing that.
Sure.
I assume no one here wants to do that type of RP. I feel like that's a safe assumption to make.
All right. So then I'll just pop out of the room and kind of, I mean, am I familiar with this place? Have I been here long?
No, you just arrived to Port Nevermore last night. Fairly late in the night, too. I assume you pack your stuff up and bring with you.
Yep.
As well.
Yep. So stayed here for one night, I guess?
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, pop out, see what the situation is like. Is there anyone in the hallway? Anyone I can kind of talk to?
Nope, no one in the hallway.
Okay, I guess. Guess I'll just make my way towards
Okay, and right
area.
there is where something important is gonna happen. So let me go ahead and redo it. Oh wait, she's still visible. I accidentally made her disappear for a second there. Okay, so as you walk out of the more expensive room side of the inn, you notice a person, and she will have moved to... Let's see, where do I want her to move to be sitting? Right there. We'll go with. So, as you walk through the door, you notice a human who looks very familiar to you. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Ooh.
Or
shit.
Perception or history, either one, whichever one you do better in, I'll allow.
Let me.
Just either one, due to the context, would work.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with the history roll then. Let's see. History, okay.
Okay, so let's take a look here. Is a +4 to your history sound right?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. So you rolled 12 to your history. Okay, so as you walk through the door, you see this person. Seem very familiar. It seemed like maybe they were in a certain book, and they have heterochromatic eyes. One gold.
Interesting.
One green. And also, if you want, you can still make a perception check as well. Completely your choice.
Yeah, let's take a look around again. Should be +1 for perception.
Okay, it's doing that, so that is also set right. So it seems I did most of the stuff right, at least for the stats. I got that working right. Excellent. So as you walk in, you saw that this person looks very familiar. Heterochromatic eyes, one gold, one green, and as you stare closer at her, you realize that is it called a beret thing in her hair? Is that the right term?
Beret.
Um,
I
I think
think.
it's just a hairpin. A
Yeah,
beret's more like
pin.
the French hat looking thing, right?
hairpin.
I don't remember.
Clip.
Basically, a very fancy bobby pin will go
You
with.
got a fancy bobber.
I know there's an official term for it, but I literally can't think of it right now. And yeah, she has a very fancy pin in her hair, which looks kind of familiar, but you're not quite sure where from. So it's all compounding you thinking this person, like you somehow know this person. You're not sure how, but
Okay.
you have that feeling.
Can I see how much coffee she has left in her cup?
It's a magic cup. It's bottomless coffee.
You see it is, you can tell it's running low because she's not holding it in her hands right now.
Okay. Then let me go up to the barkeep.
Okay.
I guess pay for my nights and order 2 coffees.
Well, you'd pay for your night in advance, so you already did,
Okay,
did
so
that.
2
How can I
coffees.
help you?
Yeah, let me just get 2 coffees.
2
And
coffees?
do you know anything about the lady sitting behind me in that table there?
Let's see. She just, she came in pretty early this morning, basically as soon as I opened, and, she's just been ordering coffees after coffees after coffees. And 2 people so far have went over and talked to her, not very successfully, I might add. But they tried. They tried something. One even apparently was like her friend, but wasn't very successful with talking to her. It makes no sense, but I mean, who am I to argue?
Depends on what you mean by
Ma'am.
success, brother.
Yeah.
He hands you
Okay.
2 cups of coffee. That'll be 1 silver.
Okay, I guess I'll just toss him 1 silver.
Yeah, he pockets it.
Awesome. All right, so I'll slowly make my way to her, I guess. Drop the cup on her side and kind of walk around to like the opposite end of the table and just kind of
Take a seat.
like sit. Yeah, take a seat and just like kind of stare her down for a second, trying to figure out where exactly I know her from.
Oh, thank you for the lovely cup of coffee. She takes a sip. Now that you're much closer, go ahead and roll me another history check.
Okay.
Excellent! There we go. There we go. Excellent stuff. You finally realized, sitting this close to her, where you recognize her from. Your parents' books.
Hmm.
And she's just sipping on her coffee that you got her. Coffee is very, very good. Thank you.
It must be good. You've ordered several.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is quite good coffee. Plus, I need a lot of caffeine to wake up.
Okay. So, as I kind of sip through my coffee, I take out the one book I have of kind of scraps from my adventures and scraps from my parents' books.
Okay.
Do I do I have do I happen to have any scraps mentioning her or mentioning at least someone that resembles her?
It has a description of her. So it mentions a human woman with gold and green eyes, and she has a arrowhead bobby pin. I'm calling it for simplicity. Insert the proper word for it there, but yeah, she has that as the description.
Okay. Okay, so what's your deal? Why? What's with the coffees? Who are you waiting for?
Oh, receptive, aren't you? Yes, I'm actually waiting for, give me a second here, I gotta make sure I get this name right. There's the right page. Yes, so I'm, here waiting for the son of, Miho. By the way, that is one of your parents, in case you forgot. Which I
Yeah, I
assumed was the
100%
case.
forgot.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. That's why I had to add that.
Yep.
Waiting for the hipo of Miho.
Yes.
Some Spanglish
Okay,
for you.
so I try to keep a straight face. As she mentions my dad's name. I'm good, and then I guess without tipping her off, why are you waiting for Miho's son? What's your business?
Well, I heard he has decided to start venturing, and I'm planning to offer him an opportunity.
Hypothetically, a good opportunity or a bad opportunity?
A very, very good opportunity. One that may help him as he tries to find his parents. Takes another sip of the coffee.
Do you know where my parents are?
Oh, so you're Jebediah. I've heard mention of you before, but never very much, so I wasn't sure what you looked like. Takes another
Yeah, that
sip
sounds
of her
like my
coffee.
parents.
Yep. It's been a long time since I've seen them, admittedly. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. But, I might know someone who can provide assistance.
Right. Looking at the chat as well. What kind of assistant? And when did you last see my parents?
So I last saw them like, how old are you? She asks.
They really didn't talk about me, huh?
Yeah.
About 20.
You're about 20. So it
Yeah,
was
20.
about
Exactly 20.
so you're 20. It was about 18 years ago when I last saw him. So it's been a long time since I've personally been in touch. As for the assistance I can offer, well, it's not me directly, but I know a other planar being. She starts whispering at this point, so that the few people who are here would not overhear this conversation. I know an other planar being who has access to wealths of information, and thus may be more likely to know or at least have some clues that can guide you towards finding your parents. And maybe even offer you additional power.
I put down my coffee cup, kind of stand up and just say, lead the way.
Come, sit next to me.
Ooh.
Okay, well, getting up was pointless then.
Well, he got me in front of the table, but to be next to it.
Yeah,
She holds out her hand. Place your hand in mine.
Oh, dang! But I didn't even get a
early.
shot.
Okay.
Just before I do, I look at the barkeep real quick, turn around and look at him, make sure he sees me, and then put my hand in her head.
Okay.
Gotta have witnesses.
I gotta remember how to do this. Give me a second, because there's some
Yeah,
dramatic stuff that's gonna be going on here.
So are you drinking
Whoa.
tea or coffee? Sorry, as an aside.
Me personally,
Yeah, what is
it's,
that? Yeah,
tea. Tea.
coffee. Okay,
Do you mean in real
Coffee.
life or in the
sorry,
game, bro?
sorry. You're really getting like your character, you know. Okay, back to it. Back to it.
So we're gonna do that. I want it that color. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. So, is this filled? I'm gonna make sure. Currently filled the wrong color. Oop. Okay, there we go. So, you place your hand in hers, and suddenly, all around you, it goes dark.
Oh, okay.
Um,
What's next?
In this darkness, you hear a voice. And I gotta make sure I have this voice right.
Yes. Hello there.
Yo, this is dope.
What the fuck? Yeah, I literally say, "What the fuck?"
It says what?
Yes. I can understand your confusion. But do not
Then-
worry.
Okay, I'm not worrying, but continue.
I believe you have a desire. A
Many, in fact.
desire to find your
God damn
I'm so sorry.
it. It's all good. It's all good.
I
What
believe
was a diaper, bro?
you have a desire to find your parents. Is that correct?
Yes. I mean, I haven't seen them in years, and apparently they never told this ally of theirs about me, so it'd be nice to see them.
Yes, so I'm willing to offer you the power and information you are going to need to find your parents on one condition.
And that would be?
All I require is a favor.
What? I have to ask, what kind of favor? Because there's some things, you know.
Well, depends how much work I'll have to put in to help you. So as of yet, undetermined.
And the powers you speak of, what am I getting in return for these favors? Favor?
Yes, you will get amazing powers. The powers of a warlock.
Well, with that sales pitch, how could I say no?
Excellent. 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 For reference, you can call me.
You hear some abacus sliding noises in the background.
Hmm.
The
Cool.
accountant.
Okay, is it Mr. the Accountant, or do you go surname?
Just
I mean, it's a very
the accountant. I have
Got
other
you.
names as well. But you're not ready for the power those names contain.
Okay. Well, while you're here, do you know of my parents? And do you specifically know anything that might help me beyond the powers? Also, what happened to the lady next to me? Because I can't see her.
She's still there. You're just in another plane. As for your parents, the only clue I have off the top of my head for you is to talk to the Jarl.
And how do you spell that? Is that with 2 Y's?
As in Jarl?
No, okay. Just an aside. I think, yeah, I'll just kind of take a moment to digest that information. I don't have much else to say for that.
Excellent. I look forward to our continued cooperation.
And with that, the light. Let me see how I can erase it. I know there's a way to erase it. I forget how to erase it though. And we'll leave the darkness there. I can't offhand remember what tool it is to erase things in this. Oh, that's not what I want. We'll make it extra dark. Because yeah, I can't remember how to erase. But oh well. We'll just leave the drawing there for now. So the darkness disappears. And she's still just sitting there at the table next to you, your hand's still sitting in hers. But the darkness is gone now.
You know, for someone that drinks as much coffee as you did, your hands are pretty soft. Wait, I meant steady.
She takes a sip of her coffee. Well, she was taking a sip of her coffee, and the moment you said her hands were soft, she spat coffee out across the table. Luckily, you're no longer sitting across from her, so it didn't go shooting into your face. But it was not a pretty sight seeing her spit the coffee, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, no, I'm pretty good at handling my coffee." She stammers and says,
Okay. Yeah, I guess I have my instructions. I put my coffee down if I brought it with. Get up from my seat, kind of look at her and say, "All right, well, thank you for the help. Where can I find you if I need you again?"
it will be very hard to contact me, but through his
The
name,
accounts and finance department.
yes, through the finance department, you can pass a message to me, and theoretically, it will end up reaching me. It was very nice to meet you. Possibly again. I don't remember if I met you when I visited them 17, 18 years ago. But
Okay.
yes. Have a
All right,
good
well,
rest of your day.
right. I don't know where the fucking Jarl. Let me. Okay. Right before I head out the door, let me just say, where's the Jarl?
Ah, yes. The Jarl. So if you go out and look to your left, there's this like giant building, very hard to miss. That would be the Jarl's house.
Okay. All right. And then with that information, I'm just gonna step out and start walking away.
Okay. So I assume you're heading over to the Jarl's house, right?
Yeah, just gonna slowly make my.
Okay. So let me know when you're near the gate.
Yeah, should be there.
Okay, so as you approach the gate, you see a broken chair.
Did I see the chair the night before when I entered?
No.
Okay. Fuck it, my curiosity's getting the better then. I'll approach the chair and perception, right?
Well, what do you want to do? As you
I don't know,
approach
just
the chair.
look at the chair.
You want to just look at
look
the
at
chair? Okay, perception.
Yeah. Nope, that's a persuasion. Fuck.
Yeah, that's persuasion.
I'm not gonna persuade the chair.
Yeah, you're gonna try to get the chair to believe you're right. Okay, so 13 perception. Yeah, it's a broken chair. One of the back legs is broken.
Do I know if it was like freshly broken or if it just was always broken? Someone just dumped it out trash day style.
You don't know, but it's definitely back leg broken. It's a bit weird that they put it on its back, but maybe they're just lazy and didn't feel like trying to like set it up in a slightly more proper position.
Okay, well, I'll just kind of walk back to the gates and whisper beneath my breath, "What idiot would sit on that chair?"
Excellent. Okay, so you walk on in, and as you walk through the door, the guards stop you.
Yeah.
So you're bit closer to the door. Excellent. So you stop there, and the guards stop you, and they're like, "Hello, what business do you have here?"
Listen, I can tell this conversation's. Just need to see the yard. Or how do you pronounce that? Yard?
Jarl.
I don't know. That gargly noise you make.
Yes, Jarl. Yes, the Jarl. Are you here about the request, maybe?
Not really. Lush. It had maybe not his request, but someone on behalf of someone else's request.
Oh, it's probably request related, so we'll throw it all in the same meeting. Go ahead and take a seat, and once some more adventurers show up, the Jarl will be meeting with a group of y'all.
Can I walk over to them and do like a perception check because I haven't seen these guys before?
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check about them.
Damn it.
What the shit?
So, as you walk towards them, you see that there is a high elf, the normal-sized high elf, and a short little rock gnome, which is a very uncommon sight, as you've literally only seen them in books.
Kind of okay. I'll walk up to. I'm gonna be here anyway. I'll walk up to the rock elf since I've never seen him before, or rock gnome.
I'm a gnome, motherfucker.
Rock gnome.
Well, you're unknown to me, so I'm gonna walk to you and be like, "What's your deal, bud?"
Ah, shit. There's another one. How am I gonna split 25 fucking gold with? Hey, what? Is it gonna be 1 gold each? What the? I'm here for
Listen,
the money.
gold can be cut down into. I mean, you had school, right? You did the math.
No, I didn't actually. But I could tell you how to cut up gold. I know how to do that. Right?
All right.
Cut it up into lines. Cut it up into little. Yeah. I know how to deal gold. All right? I don't need you.
I look at the high elf and be like, yeah, we're not. If we get money from this, we're not giving it. It's gonna cut up our gold.
Yeah, definitely not.
Anyway, you trying to buy a fishing rod?
I whisper in his ear. I wouldn't take him up on his offer.
You got a fishing rod? How much do you pay for your fishing rod? Who's your fishing rod guy?
The guy's a bunch of baloney. I wouldn't listen to a word he says.
No, you got it wrong. Unless they got fish baloney here, I don't think that's a thing. They ain't selling baloney, they selling fish.
All right, so I'll just sit down next to them and like open up my notebook and kind of like jot down whatever I learned, including his responses because
Yeah.
interesting for all I know.
And we only have one person left to go and visit. Where is he? He's over here. Give him ownership, and then make him visible, and then bring everyone on over to here.
Yo, let a brother get a yogurt in, you know what I'm saying? Hold up.
No, you're good.
Why am I here, homie?
Oh, you're just in the
Oh
field.
my
Homie
God.
in the field.
So,
It ain't even the field, bro. It's like the.
no, you're not in a field. So, after you introduce your character, I will go ahead and describe your surroundings.
Of course, yeah. So, hi everyone. My name is Saeed. For those of you who haven't met me yet, I am going to be playing this character called Jakir. And I am a. 1 second, I gotta pull out the.
Dragon Ball.
I'm a dragonborn sorcerer, and I have had a. As a child, my parents were killed by an evil sorcerer named Narc. So I am seeking vengeance for that sorcerer, or against that sorcerer. So I became a sorcerer myself. But a brother grew up in the temple, so he's also very, very religious. Merrick's lead you all to heaven. So it's a very, very unique character dynamic. And I had a dream, and a voice told me to come here, so I'm here now. And
Yep.
yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty much it.
So, you woke up, you had waken up fairly early in the morning and came here to their outdoor temples for the Light Pantheon. And you had been praying all morning, and now you have finally finished your prayers.
Allah.
Just had to get one in, huh?
And there is a priest at this one of the outdoor temples.
Gotcha. Well,
I do declare.
Also, just as a quick aside, Jackie, you will not want to mention your god to him. Just a prior warning. Your character would be aware of this because your character is worshiping a member of the Dark Pantheon. He is worshiping a member of the Light Pantheon, which is the more commonly worshipped one.
Yeah. Hey, nobody need to know about my lady.
Yeah, so you probably shouldn't mention that unless absolutely necessary. But
I'll keep that in the DL.
Yeah, just an FYI, because that would not be a good thing.
Thank you.
Okay, anyway, continue.
Well, I should go check in with this priest right here.
Okay, so you walk over to the priest who is at the temple. He wasn't important enough to get the token, but he is there.
I walk to him. Merrick's
Blessed be your day.
Oh. Thank you for your hospitality.
Yeah, so how can I help you today?
I'm looking for an evil sorcerer. They call him Narc in my day. I know he's here because I saw a dream, and dreams don't lie. You know what it is.
Yes, dreams do not lie. Dreams do not lie. They will guide you in the right direction, always. But I'm not sure there's any sorcerers around these parts. And then I need to check and see if I have the right voice for this. Is this the one? Yes. Yeah. Ignore that for the moment. Okay, so yeah, he says There's no sorcerer around here. I wonder, maybe the Jarl. The priest starts muttering to himself, and then in your ear, you hear this. This priest is not a true believer.
You mean he's
No.
blasphemous?
To the Jarl.
All right. Can I do a perception check on this priest right here?
Well, what are you trying to do related to the priest?
I'm just trying to see whether or not he's actually like not truthful, or the voice in my head is actually a disease, you know.
Okay, yeah. Roll a perception, yeah. See what you can tell.
Perception. You had advantage.
No.
Son of a gun. Bro.
I mean, that was almost a very, very bad roll. So I had a 2, which isn't much better. You rolled a 2, got a 3. You have no idea whether this man is like a true believer or not. Like, I mean, he's here, he's dressed like a priest. That's really all you got.
Well, thank you, Chris. I think I'm gonna be on my way now.
All right, have a blessed day.
You as well. All right. Is there anybody else at these other here? I'm gonna go over to this temple shrine thing over here and ask them if check if there's anybody else I could talk to.
Let's see if there's gonna be anyone else. Let's see if you're lucky enough to get another person. Are you looking like for a priest?
No.
Or just a person?
Any person.
Any person.
Preferably a believer. No?
No, not. There's no one there.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, let me zoom out here a little bit. Oh,
Keep in mind your character has no idea where the Jarl is.
You're right.
So you would literally just be wandering around.
Alright, I wander to this road and I'm like, hope there's no blasphemy in this little town. Little town. I go over and I look at this building. What do I see?
Roll me a perception check. Let's see what you see.
Let's see. Perception. I roll oof.
Okay. Pretty good roll there.
Wait, I have a question though. So what is my what is my roll here? Is it a 20 or a 19?
So you rolled a 19 with your modifier, it becomes a 20, right?
Gotcha. Okay. So okay, I got you. So what do I see?
So this is a fairly large building. I don't remember if there are any windows on it. Kind of irrelevant if there are windows or not. Like, this building is not like something people live in. This is probably most likely used for storage. So it feels kind of like a warehouse to you.
Can I go around the front and see what they're storing in here?
The front would be downward, but yeah. Go for it. Move on down to the front center. And yeah, you look inside and I mean, there's a very strong smell of fish. So it's probably where they're storing their food supplies. Fish and whatever their gardens are able to produce.
I went to Sutherland. I came to Port Nevermore. Brothers out here still smelling like fish. Okay, hold on. Where? Let me see. Hold up.
Yeah, so you are also at the beach, basically.
I'm gonna go down here by the water.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep my distance because brother about that fire, you know. Anyways,
Yep.
walking, la la la. How do I keep moving? How do I move? Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yep. I'm bringing us
Oh,
along.
oh, oh.
For
I see
ease.
something.
Yep.
What is
Okay, so
this,
you
bro?
found some boats. There's a couple fishermen around here still. They haven't yet went out, but they're definitely getting ready to.
Oh, okay. All right. I approach a fisherman. Where is he?
There is one at. Let's see. How many boats are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 small boats. Okay, so let's see. I'll say there's a couple. So we'll roll. So at the third boat, and at the 8th boat. So this boat has someone, and then the last one also has someone.
Over here. Gotcha. Merax be with you.
Hello.
Are you a young fisherman in this town?
Yeah, I'm fairly young.
We used to hit some fish back in the day where I'm from, but tell me, how's the fish nowadays over here?
Over here, we get some pretty good fish over here. It's pretty profitable business you can run by fishing here.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yep, the Bay of Prophecies provides pretty well as far as fish goes.
Well, I was wondering if you could tell me where to find the Jarl.
Ah, yes, the Jarl. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway, if you go just straight northward, you will find him. He's the big building straight north of us.
Well, thank you, sir. Now, don't mind me asking, but have you seen the light of Merax in your life?
Light of Merax? I mean, I've seen it. It exists. I'm more so a follower of. Give me a second here. I forget what her name is. Damn it! I gotta log back in. How dare it log me out? What's her name? Yeah. I'm more so a follower of Morona myself. That is the goddess of nature, which you would recognize the name of.
Right.
She is a fellow Light Pantheon goddess.
Well, Morona or Merax, light is the right way, am I right?
Yep, that is true.
Well, you have a blessed day, sir.
Thank you. And as you walk away, he pushes his boat into the water.
As I walk away, I'm like, Morona, nonsense. At least he's not blasphemous. Alright, I start heading north because that's the only move that really makes sense right now, unless I was a psychopath here.
Yep, unless you wanted to head along the path to get there.
Oh, well, you know, low key, I kind of do because there's a big thing over there.
Yeah, that's kind of why I mentioned something about that.
Oh, how do I get the thing to move over, bro?
So you can right click and drag. And that will move your view of the map, though oftentimes you'll get snapped back to wherever I want you at.
Bro, the map right click is like faulty, bro.
Yeah, I believe it. Here, I'll update.
Oh, I see. Thank you. I travel along the path. Oh,
Yep.
Oh, there's a guy in the 8th boat, right?
Yes, there is a guy in the 8th boat as well.
Alright, hold up.
That you can stop at. Okay.
Well, howdy.
Hello. He's tying a hook.
He's tying a hook.
Yep.
Can I do a perception check on whether this man is like shady, bro?
Well, if
The what?
you're trying to determine if this man is shady.
Why you're right. Why would I do that, bro? Hold up. Can I sir, have you seen the light of Marax in your life?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, blessed be your soul. I was wondering, I'm looking for an evil sorcerer. He goes by Narc. I was wondering if you knew where this Narc might be.
I've never even heard that name. Don't even know if I've met any sorcerers ever either, now that I think about it.
That's a shame.
Also, definitely haven't met any Dragonborn either. He says, looking at you, kind of shocked that there's a Dragonborn here.
Well, I haven't seen many fishermen either.
Yeah, well, if you stick around Port Nevermore long enough, you'll meet plenty.
Maybe I will. Maybe. Well, you have a blessed day, sir.
You too. May the light of Marax guide you.
And you as well, sir. And you as well. As I walk away, I'm like, there really are some wonderful people in this area.
Yep, and go back. Yep, right there, I need you to make a perception check related to these giant things you see off to the side.
On nat 20, bro, let's go.
Well,
what giant thing, bro?
They're giant. There's 3 very giant things with tarps over parts of them, and yeah, that's it. There's some people there too.
I will go talk to the people.
Okay. You're going to the first one, I assume?
Yeah. My leg's getting tired.
Oh, you walk up to people at the first boat. Well, first thing, because you have no idea what it is.
May the light of Merrick's guide all of you.
Thanks, one of them says as they continue what they were doing. Which you have no idea what it was they were doing, but they're continuing whatever it is.
Sir, I do have me a question.
Sure, what's your question?
Can you enlighten me in what it is exactly that all of y'all are doing?
Yes, so this is a project we are working on. Special project for this place. Yeah.
What do you hope to achieve with such a project?
What do we hope to achieve? Well, pretty important stuff we're working on here.
And
yeah. It's a pretty.
Does this project have anything to do with the Jarl y'all got up there?
I mean, the Jarl's the one who ordered this project, so yeah, he does have something to do with it.
Well, dang, dude, should I knock this man's out, bro? Does he have any money? Perception? No, I'm joking. Yeah,
why would you, like, with who you're following, you're not gonna deck some random stranger.
Magical knockout.
I didn't want to make my character again. Okay, I'm gonna
to the dark
all for the
side.
voice in his head.
Well, sir, you have a blessed day.
Thanks, you too. And they just go back to what they were working on.
Oh, them some weird people, I'll tell you that, right? Hold up, bro. Oh, okay, hold up. I can either go by those big logs. I guess they're used for construction. You know what?
Yeah, they're probably used in whatever it is they're working on. Those giant logs.
Right. I arrive at the square and this little thing right
Okay,
here.
so
and
it's
go-
there's a market. This is the market square that you have arrived on, and this specific stall is selling some toys. Like they have a stuffed teddy bear, for example.
Man, get out of here. Hold up. Let me go to another stall, bro.
Make me a perception check and let me know what you're looking for. What type of stalls?
Um.
And I
Okay,
will guide you.
I'll make you a perception check, and I'm looking for something that will give me some type of power. So like either like weapons, probably.
Yeah, so you were looking for a weapon stall. Got it.
Yeah. Oh my god! I rolled a natural one.
You know, the more you look at the stall with the teddy bear, the more you realize that, you know, that teddy bear could make a pretty good weapon.
I'm done here, bro. I'm just gonna go directly. I'm just gonna follow the path, bro.
You're just gonna head northward to find to the Jarl's place, back towards where you wanted.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yep. I'm just following along. Okay. You're almost to a point something happens. Okay, right there. As you get there, you notice a broken chair.
I don't care about the chair.
Okay.
Low-key.
Yeah.
Alright.
So go on in, and as you go in, the guards are going to stop you.
Okay.
How can we help you today?
Well, may the light of Merrick's guide the both of you.
Thank you. To you as well.
Thank you. I was wondering. I was looking for an evil sorcerer. They call him Narc, and I spoke to the priest down at the temple. And they said
Yes,
that,
Father Dan.
yeah, Father Dan. He said that I could get some more information from this Jarl you speak for.
Yes. Indeed you can. Let me see here. We got 1, 2. The guard looks around and counts the people who are in the area, and he's like, perfect. This is the right number. And then he shouts, Jarl! We have adventurers here! And then you hear a voice call back, well, what you waiting on then? Send them on up! Okay, and you guys can follow the red carpet. And
All of us?
yes, all of you.
I'm gonna get there first, homie. I'm gonna get there. Oh shoot, where'd the brothers go, dude?
Can I just shoot the guards like a look, like you put me with these guys?
Go for it. Shoot them that look. They're not paying much
Just
attention.
gonna give him that look and be like, all right, I guess.
He
yeah,
giving
come up
him
to y'all and be
he
like,
giving him that look,
No.
huh?
Okay,
As
so
I walk,
giving everybody that look.
As I walk, I'm looking at these guys and just asking them
Whoa.
if they've seen the light of
Guys.
Merrick before.
There's a literal
I'm a-
dragon by us, bro.
yep.
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
gonna
dragon,
look
you
at.
know this guy?
Okay.
No idea. No clue who he is.
So, as you guys walk up and are talking, there is the Jarl sitting in one of 3 chairs. The other 2 are currently empty. And make me a perception check real quick. Everyone can make it if they want.
Oh, perception time.
Okay.
Perception
Fuck.
time.
Bruh.
Oh,
Okay.
6.
Okay, so everyone except Gaymound looks at these chairs and realizes the broken one outside likely had been one of these chairs and it got replaced with a non-broken one of these chairs. Game Mountain's just like, these are some cool chairs.
Hey, it's fancy chairs.
Well, I
Okay.
ain't the smart. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you can go ahead.
Well, I ain't the smartest of the bunch, but it do look like that chair we had outside there.
I'm gonna just look at.
Yes. One of these chairs was found to have a crack in the back leg, so we threw it out and replaced it with another one. Anyway, I am Jarl Veneer, and I assume you are a bunch of adventurers, correct?
That would be correct.
That'll be true.
It's true.
Veneers,
Yeah,
you got
one
some
way or
nice
another.
looking teeth.
Thanks. What?
Oh no, you're just Jarl Veneer. Just your family from like dentistry or something.
No,
yeah,
my
just a coincidence.
family's mainly been fighting.
Oh, with the fish.
No, we more so protect the town from bandits, various monsters, and the likes.
We want the fish. Okay, I get it.
You obviously haven't done a good job. I mean,
I don't know about that. Place is still standing.
You guys are judgmental.
Sir, Yarrow, have you seen the light of Marax before?
Yes. I've
Well,
seen the light. I've seen the gates. Might have died once or twice.
See that from your horn.
Yeah, it got broken off in a battle about 20 years ago. I think it was against Hydra that decided to show up in the area. Quite the battle.
Mr. Yarrow, do you know anything about an evil sorcerer named Narc who may or may not appear in other individuals' dreams?
I just want to state he does not speak for me. I have my own questions, but I'll let.
Yeah, so how can we make some money?
Yes, the name sounds familiar, but I think my daughter might know more on that regard. What are your other questions?
I came here seeking a quest.
Okay. The rest of you?
Well, I got sent here by a lady in the tavern, and I'm guessing the two gentlemen I met while when I came in striked out with her, so I got sent here.
Okay. So, are you all interested in earning a bit of gold?
Yeah, so how's that gonna work? I heard it was something like 40 gold minimum is what the tavern person was saying, or something like that.
Well, the tavern person was lying out their ass in that case. But so I am offering 25 gold minimum per adventurer.
Okay, there we go.
You've piqued my interest.
And in a return, the request I have for you is this. So my daughter is currently in Nightenhawk investigating some weird shenaniganery going on there.
Shenaniganery, you say?
Yes, and so my request is for you, adventurers, to go and help her as she does this investigation and make sure she can get back home safe.
Sir, I must ask, as you may know, is your daughter a follower of the Light of Marax?
Yes, she is quite a devout follower. In fact, she is a cleric.
Sir, I might even do it for free.
Oh, you warm my old heart.
You can just slide his 25, our way.
Yeah.
I'll,
I mean, he's offering charity, but
I'll keep that in mind.
You know, I'm just trying to buy one of these chairs, man. They look pretty nice.
Yeah, they are very, very nice chairs.
Ergonomic.
Yo, what is Jackie again?
Jackie is
I'm a rock
rock
gnome,
gnome.
baby. Game out the rock
quite
gnomes.
quite a sight.
I'm
Quite a
basically
sight.
like below your knee in
Yeah.
terms of height.
He's short.
God.
I got a loud voice though.
He's what, 3'6"?
I'm like 2'7". Yeah,
It's all legs.
that was it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're pretty short.
Let me see description. Yeah, 3'6", bro.
Yeah.
But I can dunk.
So yeah, very, very short. Very short. I forget how
I'm
tall
27
Dragonborn are.
pounds.
But
What?
Yeah, 27 pounds, bro.
They got a movement.
You
of
are
like 80
malnourished.
pounds.
I'm a rock gnome.
yeah. Yep, they are small. They are small. Damn.
Call you the pebble for short.
Physically small, but we get the big energy, if you know what I mean.
Boy is rock. Oh, never. He,
Yep. So he's given the request. What are you guys gonna do?
All right, let's go on this adventure, mates. Seems
Mr.
like
Yarl.
good.
I'm gonna go up to him real quick and just be like, all right, I'll gladly take your money, but I mean, if I'm working with these fellers right here, I need a bit more. I need information.
Yeah, now if
What
I'm
kind
working
of
with these
information?
fellas here, I'm gonna need a little bit more money.
Listen, bud, this does not concern you. This is my own conversation.
We're all having the conversation.
I walk over to Dragon. Sir, have you seen the light of Marax before? Yes.
Yeah,
He says, yeah,
asking Jarl.
I use you as a weapon.
More information on the town, and he's sending us in dark. Do you have any information that you sent out with your daughter, or did she go in dark as well?
So, you're asking for some information about, Nighthawk, yes?
Yeah, I mean, it seems fair that we're not just going.
Yeah, so, Nighthawk's the elven capital, you see. So,
Surely you didn't send your daughter off with only that information.
Well, she more so went on her own rather than I sent her. She chose to investigate this, so she knows more about, like, what exactly the investigation entails. About all she told me is, like, she mentioned possibly, like, a cult of people worshipping, I think she mentioned the god of chaos, whoever that is.
How dare they?
All right. I guess we can work with that. I mean, I wish your kingdom had, a logbook, a library of sorts, but
Yeah,
I guess we can work with that.
We don't have a
This
library,
man is doing
really.
the job of justice.
Now this task of your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Any more information? Does she know that you're sending people? You know, just send like a raven, a dragon, or something. I don't know how y'all guys.
dragon?
A fish? Do you guys message by fish?
Yeah, so
So you guys do message by fish.
I sent a pigeon. I sent a pigeon her way. She knows that I have. Well, she first sent me a pigeon, actually, asking me to gather some adventurers to help her with it. Even though I sent a guard with her, like, surely the guard is enough. I would have thought, but I don't know. I guess he's not enough.
Do you happen to have this letter with you?
Wait, didn't he send the letter? Why would he have the letter?
No, he had a letter from her.
Yes. He first received the letter.
Was the letter requesting help?
Yes, it was a letter requesting help of some adventurers. And then I sent out a request for more adventurers and sent her back a pigeon saying, Okay, I will find some and send them your way. And
Is
they'll
there a
go to
way-
the inn. That's what I told them. So you'll need to go to the inn in Nightenhawk to meet her.
Is there a way we can do a check on the letter? I don't know.
It was
Stuff
eaten.
Something.
Yeah, the letter was eaten.
Oh,
You
okay.
had
I
said
mean,
the letter was eaten
clearly
by
they're
something.
not
Okay, then it's
caring-
fine then.
really
I guess
care
we'll
about
They
just
fed the letter to
go
the fish,
to
huh?
an inn. They just fed
Sir,
Listen, Zakir over here is asking about the wrong thing. We don't need the light. We need a Dewey Decimal System.
that.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe a
Blasphemous.
USPS.
good y'all.
Now, what
Continue.
type of route did she take on there to Nightenhawk?
Well, she just followed the main path from here to Nightenhawk.
Interesting.
Good Jarl Veneer. What the?
What
I'm
else are
gonna
we
just
doing?
look at Jarl and be like, all right, let's head out.
I
And
must ask. I must ask.
Yes.
In the name of Merex, I will participate in this mission that you have sent us on, but
Nice chair.
I am here in search of an evil sorcerer named Nark. I do believe it is personal and that you may understand that this type of relationship is very touchy. Perhaps you have some information regarding the subject.
So I do not possess any knowledge, but the name sounds familiar, so I feel like maybe my daughter has mentioned it. before.
again, all of this is to say they do not keep records.
No, we really don't. Like, probably half of us can't read, if not more.
Sounds about
I
right.
understand now.
Certainly what I saw around here.
Yeah, they are pretty much. I mean, some of them can read, but there's a lot of
Read the tides.
not
Illiterate.
very intelligent people.
Oh, unintelligent. I got you.
So better information from your daughter than from the townsfolk here.
Exactly.
Okay.
She is well studied. In fact, she occasionally ventured to Nightenhawk to visit their library inside the Queen's palace.
Well,
No.
that wasn't for me. I'm ready to go.
I'll say before we head out on this trip, is there anything we can get, in advance? Any supplies? Any gold? To carry us along our way for this treacherous trek to
I-
Nightenhawk.
I agree. We should gather some supplies first.
Maybe some fish.
I don't have much for you, but yeah, you
You
can
have a
each
whole
have a
storage
potion
of
of
fish.
healing.
Oh, shit.
And he hands you each a potion of healing. This is one of the things you will want to note down
Okay.
that
Can
you
we
have.
add it to our inventory or no?
If it exists in the D&D inventory system, yes, you can. Otherwise, you'll have to just jot it down.
Let's see, potion.
How do we add things to the inventory?
Healing.
Offhand, I'm not entirely sure. That's why I just mentioned the
Yeah, we'll
No.
note it down and add it
Kind
out.
of healing is in there.
yeah. So yeah, you can add it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what's the
Add
difference? What's the
to-
difference between equipment and backpack?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter which one you put
Wait,
it in.
wait.
Just put
Okay.
I
out
just
one of them.
added to the backpack.
Wait,
Okay.
Palmer. So this is a standard potion of healing and not a greater.
Yeah, it's
superior,
just the standard
supreme?
one. Just the standard. Nothing special. No, he's not
That
giving
is-
you something that valuable.
Wait, did I accidentally add a potion of climbing? Ah, shit. I can't tell what I added.
Sticky Fingers here is grabbing everything.
Yep.
Uh,
Christ, he hasn't tried to pickpocket the Jarl yet.
equipment, let's see. Hey, man. Get off my back, boys.
Or the
Yeah,
guards.
The guy
or
I
anyone else he's met. So he did manage to
You're right.
successfully put his whiskey on
I
the
mean,
one
just
chick's
from-
tab. You guys never found out the
Just
name
from-
of, by the way, I just realized.
It's Lex. See, Lex, I think, because
Yeah,
it
but
said on her tile.
yeah, but your characters never found out.
It's all right. She got me a drink. That's all I really needed.
I got my information from her. I do not need any more from her.
I am focused. I'm
It's
sharp
my
as a nail.
character.
Yep.
I don't even know who she is.
Anyways,
Yeah,
I got
you
y'all
need her.
potions of healing. You're welcome. You guys are just gonna walk away, be like, "Oh, there's a very nice library." Let's just no. Y'all gotta get your.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know how to survive in these streets.
So
I will not
Alright,
be lectured here.
is
Man
that
who
it?
wanted
Let's-
gold.
Come,
Does-
comrades. Oh,
does
shoot,
the
that's
market
the
have
wrong
anything of
Lex
use?
you go to me.
for our
Market?
trip.
For you adventurers, probably not.
So
I do think
Alright,
I
thank you,
did
sir.
see some good weapons in the market, though, but I'm not completely sure. It's a little foggy in the morning. But,
I bid you adieu.
bid you farewell.
Have a good venture,
may the
folks.
light of Merex be with you.
Same to
All right,
you.
boys.
Okay.
Should we
So-
take one of them boats and go around town, or do you want to
No.
go through this main path, whatever that means?
So,
Main path.
are you guys ready to leave Port Nevermore?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, we got it.
Okay.
I'm good. What about the rest of the guys?
Everyone good?
So am I. So
think-
am I.
I think that's all we got, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think using all my stuff that I'm carrying on me, I think I'm good.
Okay, so gather up at the gate. The gate in the north. And once everyone is there, I will bring you all there.
Just to
Okay.
get an idea, how much farther are we going tonight, bro?
Oh, I was literally just about to. So you
Okay,
gather up and you prepare to head on out. And when we return, we will not be on this map. We will be on another map
I was gonna say
as you venture forth into the unknown.